Hey, what's going on, guys? Xiangqi PGN here. In this video we're going to be generating opening book from the CNC master game database that I've scraped and converted to UCI format before using my PGN parser. So here is the actual, what's wrong with scaling? Okay, so here is my engine, and it has several bots here with different levels of plane strength. And another interesting option that every of this single bot, every of these bots has, in theory, should have its own opening book. Depending, so the weaker bot is, the less the size of the opening book, and so on. So, well, this random player doesn't have any opening book at all, but all the other players only have a single proof of concept line of single proof of concept line, basically. So if we just ask the engine to make a few moves, it knows the only variation up to here, I guess, and the next move would be an engine move already. Yeah, so move 4 already the engine move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plies from the opening book. And if I started a new game, the moves would be exactly the same, because it literally doesn't really know any other opening moves rather than this line. So it's extremely easy to make some sort of a move that is not within the opening book, and the engine would be forced to play on its own from the very opening, which is not really that great. So it would be really stronger if a solid opening book would be provided. So that's the issue definition. So we really need to have an opening book. So now we'll demonstrate how in particular, okay, not here, sorry. So now I'll demonstrate how in particular this kind of opening book works. So here I have the file called bots.js. So every single bot has some settings regarding the search depth or time, but also we have this book. So, well, let's say, so here is the line that I've just demonstrated. So in order to provide more lines, we don't even need really to create a tree-like structure. The current implementation allows us just to take as many opening lines as we want from the actual PGN games. So just literally grab the line from the game, paste this right over in here, and we're done. The opening book is ready. So that's quite a pretty naive approach, quite pretty primitive, but yet effective. And I've used this approach with a kind of nice, very nicely within my international Western chess engine, RongHua. So just have a look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my private repo for my client. Sorry, shouldn't see that. Okay, hold on a sec. So RongHua, here it is. So here, well, just to give you an idea of the UI, it's really like what I did before. CNC engine, it's really the same idea, so very similar. But here, if we have a look at the bots right over in here, you see like bots have really more opening moves, and the strongest bot has a really fantastic opening book. It's quite pretty big here. So I want to have something similar for my CNC engine as well. And I would be making use of the database that I've scraped and converted for this purpose. This is one of the major purposes. Also creating the positions like made in 1, 2, 3, etc. moves for puzzle solver, but that would be the topic of another video. Not sure if I'm about to be making a tutorial on that, probably rather showcasing, but we'll see anyway. So what do I need? So I think okay, so PGN parse, I think I will derive from my bulk parse games. Yeah, I think that would be the case. So here is the file generated by my bulk parse games. I can also provide a bigger file. This is just a sample, just in order to avoid polluting the GitHub with lots of data. Okay, so I now will try to alter the script to get rid of the headers and get rid of the move numbers, and I think this should be literally enough. So let's go for it. Okay, so probably just copy and paste, and we'll call it rename opening book generator. Okay, yeah, this is quite pretty nice. Okay, so it takes this ball games UCI as an input. So you see, like here we have this international notation. So let's go for it. Well, I could have make use of already existent converted files, but I think that this is also the case because at very least I have some malformed games for like after move 20, say, but the first moves, the opening moves, are fine in all the games. So yeah, this might be really the case. Okay, so what do we want to alter within this code? So optional filter by player. This might be a good idea if we want to create a bot for a specific player. Let's say bot mimicking that tries to mimic like Liu DaHua plays. This might be an interesting idea, though. You know, like I think, well, maybe adding these two guys would be a really interesting idea. Okay, okay. But anyway, so converting game. Okay, so appending the move numbers. So I don't want to append the move numbers. So I already have this UCI moves. This is enough. So yes, I guess I don't need to. Hold on a sec. UCI move list. Because I don't want this UCI move list. I can use just this UCI moves, right? And I can just join them by, yeah, I can just join them by the empty string. So here, so UCI game would be equal to, well, I don't need all of this stuff even. I think it's just enough to say UCI moves join and empty. Well, I hope the syntax is correct. I remember how this is done in Python but not in JavaScript, but this shouldn't be the issue. And after, I want to add the new line. Also maybe putting this into quotes might be a good idea, right? So let's take this into quotes. Hold on a sec. Yes, like this. Okay. Taking quotes, and I guess I want the comma after. Okay, let's try. So this already should be enough to try. So opening book generator. So I'm using my Node.js and opening book generator. And hold on a sec, just to avoid polluting the file, I just want to change the output file as well. So the output file would be book opening book, and this won't be a PGN, this would be, well, I guess we can call it JS for this. Would have been JavaScript format, not even JSON. Well, I'll prettify the format a bit later. For now, I really hope JS would generate the file for me. Okay, and hold on a sec. What's wrong with my folder here? So I want, yeah, Xiangqi parser. Opening book JS. Here it is. Oh, whoa. Nothing there. It's a little bit strange. Hold on a sec. Yeah, probably there is. So, sorry guys, I forgot how to join array join JavaScript. I just forgot how that is done. Array dot join. Okay, well, the syntax seems to be fine. Join by the separator, optional, separated with a comma. Well, okay, so what's gonna run here? So I don't want to limit the games. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm writing the UCI games. Yeah, sorry, my bad. So I just need to call this UCI games instead, and now this should be just fine. Okay. You must be kidding me. Oh, okay, at least let me just try to see what is in there. Should be really okay. I got the moves, so this is really nice. So I got the moves. The moves has been extracted in the exact format I need, and even this quotes and comma. So UCI games. Are they appended? So just quickly check this out as well. Okay. I need to aggregate them. Oh, so probably, hold on a sec. Well, let's call it opening lines. Let's say opening lines plus equals the stuff, and eventually I just want to print the opening lines. Okay, is not defined. Opening should be a variable. Okay, so what am I doing wrong? So I have the opening lines here. Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, I can also have them here for once. And yeah, so just the variable is out of scope, I guess. Yeah, I had UCI games here, so I need to have. So yeah, even no need even to make this a variable. So this slat is enough. Okay. UCI games is not defined. Okay, it's because of this. Oh my god, finally. Okay, so hold on a sec, but I only have a single one, or what? Oh, it should be plus equals. Okay. Yeah, now this looks much better. So what do we have eventually? Well, I'm not sure whether keeping track of the entire games is actually a good idea, but this is really tricky to try at very least. So I think I can generate just different data sets. Hold on a sec. You can just try to generate different data sets to see how it goes, basically. So I don't think it's a bad thing if a man plays with a real master until move 20, basically. Don't think that's a really bad idea. And really lots of unfinished games. So, well, okay, I think we can really go for this experiment. So let me just try to prettify this a little bit. So to make it look like an object, well, actually, even like this, it's enough. So I would then just paste it in, and this should be working perfectly well. So no, I just thought to add this square brackets, but probably no need for that, really. Okay, let's just test this. So I don't need the last comma. Copy. So I'm really tempted to know whether it works or not. So let's paste this stuff in and see how it goes. So okay. Save. Just make sure that all the commas are just fine. Well, hope so. Okay, so let's see if we do have any errors. Doesn't seem to be. And let's just see what most would be playing. Okay, definitely a new opening. So it would be going until the game ends. Good. Okay, let's try another one. A new opening. Okay, let's try another one. Another opening. Another opening. Okay. Okay. So all these openings are available. Okay, and now as a human player, well, I'm just really tempted to know, like, how far would I be able, as an absolute novice player, how far would I be able to go within the opening book to see, like, just to get an idea of how many knowledge it has. So here, I don't know, probably this is the move. Okay, I'm out of book here, so not so bad. Okay, let's try to guess some opening move. Okay, didn't guess the opening move. Okay, let's try this one. Still didn't guess. Yeah, so despite the fact that lines are long, there is still, it's already kind of like, well, I don't even know what's the line. Okay, I'm really tempted to know what's the line. So H2, G2. Oh, it just doesn't erase the analysis. Okay, sorry. Let's try again. It just doesn't erase the analysis. Okay, let's try again. So here. So it's already a different variation, but let's see. Okay, I'm out of book. Okay, 3 moves. Okay, let's try again. Again, I'm out of book. Yeah, this is very interesting. So, yeah, probably, despite the fact the lines are kind of really long. So you see, like, how many of these H2, E2 variations we have here, really lots of. Well, this is one of the most popular moves in CNC, so obviously. Well, okay, so this might be really interesting. Okay, guys, now let's try to Yeah, now let's try some luck with. So I go for my no, not here. I go to my CNC database, and here, okay, this I converted. CNC International. Yeah, probably I take this one. Extract here. It's 57 megabytes. Well, it's that big because it contains Unicode characters all along the way, but it's not the case. It's not a big deal. Okay, so we just rename this bulk games old, let's say, and paste this one, and I call it bulk games. It would be given some errors along the way, but it's not a big deal really. Still will generate quite a pretty nice data set eventually. So let's go. So I simply need to, well, hold on a sec. First I probably need to it's maybe not a good idea to call it JS, this one. It's rather to call it TXT apparently. Yeah, I would rather call it TXT. It's more likely to be what it is. Okay, so let's call it TXT. So not to be tied up to the format. And let's sit back and enjoy the show. So yeah, it does give some errors from time to time because the ends of some games are malformed, but the number of malformed is really miserable compared to the number of actually parsed games. You'll now see the output data set and you'll realize what I mean by saying that. By the way, this is the process I've been through when I was debugging my PGN parser, but in that case I was actually converting PGN games from international format to UCI, UCCI, ICCS formats respectively, and not creating the opening book. So yeah, I think that all the 40,000 games would be just too huge file for an opening book. But well, let's see. I'm just really tempted to know how likely it would go. If this would be slow as hell, well, obviously we drop that. We can just set the limit to, yeah, I don't know, say take only 1,000 games. Probably that would be the good case. Actually, I think that would be the good case, really. Yeah, I think that would be the good case. Okay, yeah, probably just a too big data set. Well, let's make sure that actually something is written there. Hold on a sec. Where are my games? Oh no, the file would be written after the script finishes. Yeah, it collects it to the memory. Maybe not the most robust solution, but we have what we have. Yeah, this one would be around 20 megabytes, I believe. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Okay, so finally generated the file. Here is the file. Yeah, it's kind of too big, really. Okay, so should be 40,000 of lines. It's quite a pretty impressive opening book, right? It's really damn impressive. Okay, let's see where is the end. Oh man, the scroll bar is going insane here. Yeah, this is, 40,000. Yeah, this is the end. Yeah, it's a little bit too much, I think. But anyway, so if I just delete this one, save. Oh, it takes time to save. Okay. I don't know, maybe my computer would just simply crash now, but it's really interesting to see what happens if okay, if I use this as an opening book, this damn big database, and hold my breath and Control V. Is computer still alive? Okay, my mouse is moving. No, not anymore. Okay, I hope at very least the video has been recorded. Okay, so don't breath, so save. Okay. Okay, it's saving. Hopefully. This is total disaster, but it's so fun. This is really so fun. My God. Yeah, my browser would go insane now. Okay. Okay, so I just hold my breath and try to update the browser. Okay, so here is it wasn't even that long, basically. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just wondering how I call them, bots, or how I call them home bots. Yeah, so yeah, the book is loaded. Oh my God. Yeah, now this is really impressive. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, just been a little bit distracted. So, okay, it doesn't seem any issue with the speed. Well, this might be very long, so literally the entire game. Okay, so okay, we have a different opening variation. Good. So there should be really lots of opening variations. There might be some duplications as well, but okay, let's try from the human playing perspective. So will it now take longer to step aside from the opening book? So let's play here. Okay, we're in the opening book territory still. Okay, I don't know this variation, I swear. So we're still, so I'm kind of like playing versus human so far. Okay, so I'm out of the opening book. So it took me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 plies. I hold for 8 plies. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Okay, so this was a bad idea. Okay, still I hold for 8 moves. Okay. Let's try again. I just don't know any other openings but this centralizing the cannon. Okay, this might be totally different variation now. Okay, might be not different. Okay. Well, can I now play this move? Because what else to do in this position? Developing the rook, maybe. Yeah, I think this is essential. Engine doesn't. Oh, hold on a sec. No. It's an engine move. Engine move. Okay, if I undo, go. Yeah, it seems like the engine moves so far. Again, well, maybe just from the previous. Okay, let's minus 004. Okay, if I just. No, it's different move. It's all the time it's different. Oh, sorry. Probably this is the next move to consider. Nope, still no. Well, it's hard. It's really hard to say. Maybe like this. No, still the engine move. Well, so despite the fact that book is really huge, I think this is okay basically. And for my Sunakun bot, well, this is really damn solid one. Okay, this one is really damn solid. Rock solid opening book. Okay. Yeah, I think now that masters, the CNC masters might be really interested to play versus this engine because yeah, this is really lots of stuff. Okay. Just try to make the indentation a little bit better. Well, now the issue is that it would be kind of too huge, really. Well, one of the options of how to limit the book could have been to limit the number of plies being used, say not the entire game, but let's say 10 plies or 15 plies. That would minimize the scope, that would minimize the amount of the eventual size of the file. But if this still fits the GitHub, then this might be okay. Okay, this takes ages. Okay, and one last thing, please. One last time. Okay, and just save. Okay. Okay, don't touch the computer. So now we'll see. By the way, even these indentations, they will probably give some more space, would increase the file size. Yeah, I didn't think about this, but that might be the case. Okay, so opening book. No, not this one. Let's open the new one. So it's really interesting to see how much does it take. Source engine, nope. Bots, 17 megabytes. It's a little bit too much, I believe. On the other hand, this is very tempting to have exactly this like. Okay, let's try to, or no, I don't really want to have, I don't really want to limit the length of this. I'm just thinking if I still have some extra scope for on my GitHub repo, I really hope so. Well, okay guys, I'll try to leave this at my own risk. So this would be incredibly interesting to play around with. Yeah, I mean really. By the way, it would be also interesting to see if engine makes moves. Does it hate the opening book? Well, most likely not, because engines are really going their own ways. Okay, so now let's try to create a couple more books for a specific grandmaster, and probably trying to create those grandmasters as well. Okay. So I don't need. No, I still need the bulk games. I can delete this opening book and opening book generator, and now let's try to make the games only for DaHua. Okay, and here we go. So I want to make two bots, one for DaHua and one for RongHua. Okay, 1125. This is the exact number. Okay, reload please. So nope, just want to go to the end first. And hold on a sec, what are you doing, man? Like this. Save. All copy. And well, before Ukun, I think we can add a couple of bots. So let's create DaHua. Okay. Well, let's make him. Yeah, it would be the name. So yeah, here we can just let's make it one word. Let's make it one word like this. So, well, image is still to arrive. Well, let's start with the book. Yeah, let's start with the book. Actually, so book and paste. Don't breathe. Page down. Okay, hold on a sec. It's not DaHua anymore. Yeah. Okay. And go 1, 2, 3, save. This would still increase the size, but might be really interesting. This might be really interesting. Okay, so copy, paste. Well, let's make him as literally as Ukun. So 1 second, 0 time. Yeah, description, Chinese Grandmaster. I guess nothing to promote here. I know he plays blindfold chess. Who plays blindfold? Okay. And here I don't yet have a picture of him, but I will now just grab this somewhere from YouTube apparently. Okay, DaHua. And the second one would be for RongHua. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the games. Delete. And did I say the stuff? Okay. And this games as well. So now it literally picks only the games played by RongHua. Well, for both colors, it's he might be black, he might be white. So, but anyway, it's his games. So it's already quite pretty interesting. So, okay, opening books, reload, go into the very end. Here, end. Oh, not like this, just end. So I hope I've just kicked. Yeah, it seems like I've kicked the last comma. Okay, all copy and go into bots. RongHua. Okay. And again, like start with the book. Well, I don't remember if I did put a comma after DaHua. I need to check that out. So paste. Okay. Page up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, save. Okay, so yeah, this file is really getting damn messy, but still. So what I want to have, let's search for Rukun. I just need to make sure that, yeah, I didn't put a comma after DaHua. Okay. Now, RongHua. Okay, computer, please don't crash. Just don't crash, please. Oh, okay, so we don't need this one anymore. Close without saving. Opening book, so don't need this. Delete. Don't need this anymore. Delete. And restoring the example data set. Good. Okay. Yeah, this one was the initial one. Okay. So settings would be the same. Think for 1 second. By the way, I can actually make them even thinking for a bit longer to make them kind of slightly stronger. So let's give 3 seconds to RongHua and probably even 5 seconds to DaHua. I think that would be good. And still Ukun would be basic and these two guys would be like extra level. I think that would be just the case. Yeah, so the basic one would be having the biggest opening book, but not thinking for that long. Yeah, I think this is the case. Okay. Okay, so this is Chinese Grandmaster. Let's just say famous. I don't know much about him. So let's say famous Chinese Grandmaster and RongHua GPG. Okay. Okay, now would it be a little bit of a pain to replace Ukun? Oh man. Yeah, that would be a little bit of a pain, but so probably I don't even know. Okay, Control F, DaHua. So should I give him 5 seconds? Okay, I'll try my luck now. So let's search for Ukun. Yeah, I know nobody does things like I do, but this is real fun, isn't it? Okay, so Control Shift and okay. So this is my Ukun, right? So I can grab this, Control X, don't breathe. Yeah, my exchange buffer would just go crazy. Okay. Get rid of this comma. Okay. And paste. Don't breathe. Am I pasting? Yeah. Computer is heading, so probably I am pasting. Okay. Control F. Okay, I need to put a comma. Comma. Save. Don't breathe. Yeah, if this stuff works, this would be real fun. Okay, so now I hold my breath and trying to update my game. It loads. Whoa, no errors. Oh, hold on a sec. Bots is not defined. An expected token 43293 somewhere below. Oh, I shouldn't do this. Okay, Yeah, now it seems like it works. So the only thing I need is, I also need to add them into the UI as well. Okay, so let's go to the UI. So source, GUI, CNC, HTML. Is this Sonocon? Yeah, okay. Paste, save. Well, I don't have images yet, so, but I can already set here new DaHua. And no, sorry, first goes RongHua, and then goes DaHua. Save. I just need to set the pictures properly. Okay. So I still have the Sonocon picture. Yeah, also I need to set the levels to level 6. And here level 7. And also the names, yeah. So this would be Liu DaHua. Well, I really hope that Chinese guys would be really having fun from watching this sort of stuff I've done here, because they know these guys. Okay, well, let's try. Famous Chinese grandmaster. Yeah, it seems like it moves so good so far. Yeah, it seems like it works. So let's try the new game. So I'm playing versus RongHua. Okay, let's play. So how fast will I run from the opening theory? Okay, very fast. So he probably plays something different. Okay, and now let's try Liu DaHua and the new game. Yeah, this is really fun. Hey, hold on a sec. Liu DaHua doesn't play this variation. Oh, sorry. Sorry, yeah, surely the knight goes. Why did I take the rook? Nobody plays that. Now there should be the opening variation. Nope. Whoa. It's probably because Liu DaHua doesn't play this. Okay. Okay, but still, seems to be working. Okay, guys, so the very last thing, we just need to grab a couple of photos. So let's search for Liu DaHua and go for images. I don't even know how he looks like, to be honest. Oh, he introduces the CNC database. Is this Liu DaHua? I only seen the RongHua in a picture, but I've never seen Liu DaHua. I'm not sure if this is him. CNC database. This is cool. Yeah, name Liu DaHua. Ah, it's just his. This is just his profile within the database. Okay, okay, okay. So let me just save the image as, call it Liu DaHua GPG, and store it to desktop. Okay, and also I want to have. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. RongHua. And images. Yeah, I know this is him. I've seen this like picture. Probably. Yeah, this should be him as well. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, it seems like it's him. I might be wrong though, but it really seems like it's him. So save image as RongHua. Okay, save. And now I just want very quickly to what's the size? Well, actually, hold on a sec. The image would be the image should be resized accordingly. So I think I can just grab the head, and that would be enough. I think that would be enough. So let's take the head. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. So let's overwrite, export, and now RongHua as well. Okay. I think this is just fine. Okay, let's overwrite this one as well. Export, discard, close. And now just grab this to photos and GUI, game, images, bots, and paste here. I only need to make sure, yeah, the name, well, the names should be. So let's see if they does update automatically or not. Okay, something has gone horribly wrong. So probably the images were not. Oh, a GPG. There should be there's probably PNG. So we need the GPG. Yes. So well, first of all, here I want the DaHua .gpg, and here RongHua .gpg. Save. Okay, perfect, just perfect. What a nice stuff. Okay, so let's try. Okay, and the picture updated here as well, and picture updated here as well. Okay. So just, well, probably try to put some links. Okay, so maybe his profile is just fine at the database. Oh, it's some sort of an article, I believe. Well, this is interesting. Maybe some bio. Oh, maybe wiki article. Yeah, wiki article is perfect. Wiki article is perfect. DaHua is not in wiki article. Whoa, how dare you? Okay. Yeah, I think wiki article is just okay. So going home. Okay. Description. So like this. Paste. Save. And for DaHua. Well, let's go for let's go for this database profile. Yeah, I think this is just good enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now the description should be updated. And we have 2 new amazing players in our CNC engine. Okay, so let's have a look. Update. Okay. Okay, so the article, the wiki article for him and for DaHua, this yeah, his profile within the database. Okay, so not that bad, I think. Yeah, at very least, more experienced players would now be even more interested. So entitling video like play versus DaHua, it's might be some might get some hype out of it. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. So we'll see. Well, okay, guys. So this is it from my side. So let's summarize. So we've created 3 opening books in this video from generated from 40,000 game database. All the moves can be played by the engine now. So Sunukun has all the games, but he thinks only for 1 second. Now RongHua thinks for, well, let's just make some weird move to see how long he thinks. Just should be 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, just blunder the eye. Yeah, obviously this is a weird move. Okay, so definitely what RongHua would do in case of this move, I believe. And for DaHua, this should be around 5 seconds. So let's see how. Let's see the analysis for an engine. So let's make the same move. How deep it would go. So okay, DaHua goes 10, depth 10. Okay, and RongHua update just to. I want to update just to reset the transposition table to calculate from scratch, because if you do this several times in a row, it might be not objective, really. So DaHua was calculating depth 10, which is very impressive. And let's see here how deep. Okay, depth 8. Well, we're very solid. Very solid. Okay, so RongHua goes for depth 10. Well, this is variable, obviously. So in the end game, they might go to depth 15, even 20, but not really many pieces out there. So this player should be incredibly strong. Well, at least much stronger than this 1 second per move guy, Sunukun. Okay, but Sunukun has the biggest opening book out there. So this should be really tricky. Well, now this engine really starts to look like something really interesting. Okay, guys, so this is it from my side. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so the next project would be to use this game database to generate the puzzles from the PGNs in order to obtain mate in end moves like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So that might be interesting idea to consider as well. So this is it from my side. Again, thanks for watching. Until the next time, and take care.